So my my last 2-3 questions, a few questions I've left, for the politics as well. But a question related to the PMLA Act. Now, since it has become such a draconian law, and like many other draconian laws, which have been withdrawn, which have been repealed, do you think that now the time is ripe? And I don't know whether this government would do it or not. But should the PMLA Act be repealed?
Well, that's
or not go to that extent?
See, first of all, that's an idle question. I will be very thankful if this government does not bring amendments to make it more draconian. What are you talking about? You are assuming a certain amount of compassion, benevolence, a good governance approach. I'm sorry, I don't give any credit to the government for that. They know that they have weaponized it. They know they've used it as a tool. You must know the conviction rate in PMLA is about, I forget the figure, 0.75 or under that. In political cases. Now, what they tell you is that we have hundreds and thousands of cases and we have very few political cases. They're right. But that's a misleading statement to make. Ask them that what are the total number of political cases they have. Let us assume they are 100. Then ask a second question. Out of those 700 political cases, how much are against oppositions? 95%. That's the correct statistic. So if you have that statistic, see, a large number of corporate matters, you're a CMD, you're a fraud, you are some kind of a trickster. We are not concerned with those. We are talking about political cases now. Out of 195% are against only one class. The other class has a laundry factory. In the press conference yesterday, I gave 10 names. I have no hesitation in giving. That 10 names were active cases at the advanced stage, closure report. Maharashtra ke varisht neta ke baad closure report. People have come out of jail in 2 minutes after joining. People have got tickets to fight for the BJP. So when you have this paradigm, why the hell are you mad that you'll repeal it?
Absolutely.
Therefore, this is a very benevolent kind of question, which is unreal. And secondly, I don't think as and when the time comes, let's say after 20 years, when we have forgotten this bad era of PMLA misgovernance, even then there is a place for PMLA. There is, PMLA was designed as India's obligations to international treaties.
Yes.
It must remain. The idea was narco-terrorism. The idea was global narco-terrorism or gangs, organized crime at the international level, what we call Makoka in India, that kind of organized crime abroad, across borders. Of course we need it. We can't be a tax haven for people doing narco-terrorism. But tell me, how are you using it? Was it ever intended to use it for a political class like this? अभी सिद्धरामैया का मामला 1 हफ्ते पहले सैंक्शन अपहोल्ड हुआ है. 1 हफ्ते पहले लोकायुक्त पुलिस को इन्वेस्टिगेशन शुरू किए हुए 3 दिन हुए. ये बताइए कि 3 दिन में how does the PMLA ED make up its mind on a prima facie basis to register an FIR? In 3 days, how have they found evidence of money laundering for a 1992 acquisition of land, a 2010 gift, a 2020 exchange? How? So this was PMLA was not intended for what you call that FATFA and all that foreign financial applications. That must remain. You should not throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Right.
Stay ahead with our cutting edge news app. Instantly access the latest shorts in just 1 minute and breaking news in just 50 words. Download now for a smarter, faster news experience.